Okay everyone, right here behind me is something very different to what you're used to seeing from us at Mick 4x4 and Outdoor. We have the Alu-Cab Canopy Camper mounted to a Hilux 4x4 dual cab. Really cool build. We're going to walk you through it, show you some features, talk to you about a few options our customer took, and explain to you why we love this build so much. Now you've all met Richo before. We've had him on helping me explain a few of our builds. So Richo was tasked this job with our customer to put this tour together, mate, and you've done a great job. You know, you did speak with the customer at length on what he required, mate. The idea behind the Alu-Cab Canopy Camper, what was his thinking there?
Be self-sufficient and basically be able to go off-grid.
Off-grid, and he didn't like the idea of towing a camper or a caravan. No. So I suppose, mate, the pros of that one is if he's got his camper on board, he can hook up a trailer for a boat, motorbikes, any sort of thing additional. Yeah. So Rich, I can see you've done quite extensive electrical fit out here, mate. When you spoke to your customer, what was he wanting to do? Like, tell me about what his sort of capabilities he's chasing out of the job.
He wanted to be able to carry 2 fridges, a fridge or a freezer, his camera gear, he wanted to be able to charge his camera gear and basically be able to be off-grid for a few days and be self-sufficient of not having to worry about charges or power or anything like that.
Yeah, excellent. So I see that you've spec'd up the Kangawi lithium power hub.
Correct, we've gone the 220 lithium power hub, matched with 300 watts of solar panel on the roof, and a 1,000 watt inverter just to keep his laptop charged.
I noticed you were just saying there when it was in the shop under the LED lights the other day when it was a bit overcast, you did notice on the Bluetooth app on your phone from the system, it was still punching in a few
still
watts.
Pumping in 3 or 4 watts just under our lights at the shop. So very good panels on the roof. The Victron, very nice panels.
I see we've just used the EnerDrive little 1,000 watt inverter.
Yep. That's just so he can keep his camera gear and his laptop going, or just in case he's got something that's not USB or auxiliary powered.
So he wasn't necessarily looking to plug in toasters or microwaves or anything like that.
No,
he's just looking to,
like
he's an avid photographer.
Yep.
He loves the bush, loves the outdoors, and he just wanted to have that backup of being able to charge his gear. Richo, I see the ARB twin air compressor mounted in there as well. One thing that I do want to point out, you've removed that rear seat.
Correct.
And why did he do that?
Just to get more room and to fit another fridge, basically be able to access all that electrical panel.
So there's really only 2 of them in the car.
Correct.
They're not really going to be taking out the passengers. So just one technical note on that removal of the seat. Just be aware of your state laws and everything like that. But here in Queensland, when we remove the seat, we will have to mod plate the vehicle to say it's back to a 2-seater. So if you ever do anything like that, make sure that you're up to date with all your state laws and regulations. So the air compressor is a touring essential, tyre inflation, keeping an air fitting with you to blow out a dirty air filter. In this particular case, the ARB compressor was the one to use, just basically for the fitment and the space provided. Yeah, no matter what compressor you use, they're part of your touring essentials. I would always have one on board. So one really great feature about the Alu-Cab Canopy Camper is this door locking system. It's actually very well designed and quite heavy duty, and it has a gas strut to open the door, so ease of opening is excellent. For those of you, I don't know, that have ever come across latches and hinges that can come undone on the road, this one won't. Been tried and tested, so one very good engineering feature that I like. The other feature that I've seen that I like on the Alu-Cab Camper is the mold plates. You can additionally add, your customer's got water here.
Jerry can for drinking water.
And there's room to add another one on this side here too. Gas bottle, additional diesel, additional water. Yeah, really great. So I really like how that door opens too. Cool. The inside of it though, our customer he's doing that side of things. He's just working away, getting it ready. Mate, I noticed you've done a Duetto hot water system. Nice addition.
Nice addition, keeps it nice and hot.
He was doing that for shower, washing up.
Washing up,
So what have we got for an outlet?
The outlet's here. Basically, he'll have a hose with a mixer to be able to go to his shower on the other side, or he's got a full pull-out kitchen to go on this thing.
Richo, that's not an Alu-Cab product. That's something you've retrofitted.
Correct.
That we've done in-house ourselves. So, yeah, nice work, mate. Standard inclusions in the Canopy Camper are these canvas storage bags.
Yep, there, and also on the headboard up above the water tank.
Excellent.
And also inside the canopy camper itself.
When you lift the lid, we've got some storage on the roof.
Correct.
Yeah, great. Our customer wanted the Mozzie nets added as well.
Yep.
So they're an option that can be added to the vehicle.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're all secured to the edge of the window frame.
Another cool feature that I like about the Alu-Cab is we can gain side access to get into any equipment you may need without climbing through the back or setting up a little ladder to get in the back. So yeah, that is another great benefit to them. Mate, the lighting, Alu-Cab lighting.
All standard,
Yep. And we've got a light on the inside on the roof as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
And on each door.
On each door too. So you all need a table when you're out and about. Alu-Cab have been very clever in adding a little camper table for the side of the vehicle located in the left-hand side door. Very clever, space-saving idea. So just to sum it up, Richo, on this build here that I know you really enjoyed doing and have taken pride in your work, just give me a quick rundown on the touring essentials that you've added and a quick brief overview of why you put them on.
So the essentials are the bull bar, the winch, the snorkel to keep you up out of the dust and your air filter cleaner, the underbody protection, side steps. We have a UHF. We also have a Selfie Go for the remote areas. With the Selfie Go, we pair it with the RFI antennas, which are Australian owned and Australian company, here made in Australia. After we built the car, we then weighed it and it weighed in at 2995. So the customer had 5 kilos, so we had to put a GVM upgrade on the vehicle.
So the Hilux GVM's at 3 tonne, 3,000 kgs. Yeah, so wow, didn't leave him a lot.
No, it did not.
So the Ironman 4x4 GVM upgrade gave him 3.5 tonne, 3,500 kilograms. So still legal, key points, still legal, can still add weight. That was with a full tank of fuel?
Full tank, full water tank, full everything on the car before we weighed it.
And on the upside of the GVM upgrade also is that it's 2-inch lift. Now another touring essential that like we spec and recommend highly is the suspension upgrade. GVM upgrades are a talking point these days and very important. Keep your vehicle legal and feel safe and keep your insurance up to date as well. So wow, that was close call, but the GVM upgrade solved that issue.
Correct. Yep.
Well, it's been a wonderful job, mate, and it looks excellent. And I believe that our customer's really happy with it and he can't wait to get out there. So for those of you who are interested in tourer builds, looking forward to getting outdoors, seeing the country, jump over to our website. We've got a tourer build section there, highlight some of our latest builds, our older builds. If you've got a question for the team, please call the shop. The team there are only too happy to help. We'll see you again soon.